Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody, welcome back to my channel, These Soul Sessions. I'm that link truth. I'm your girl, Miss Star. If you are new to this channel, welcome, 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 welcome. And if you are returning back as a subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. All right. So this is not a card reading, all right? This is just I want to talk to you guys. All right, I'm not gonna be long because I can get long-winded. All right, that Mercury in my chart and where it sits, baby, I can communicate. Okay, fiercely with that Mars and in love with that Venus, child in that Leo. I'm not even lying, but anyway, I've been getting so many synchronicities, y'all, with Archangel Michael everywhere, like everywhere. And it's like, it shows after, he shows after a spiritual attack. Like, I can be sitting and I start picking up energy, right? And like yesterday, I was in my house and I was mopping my floor. I was cleaning up and everything and mopping. And I got this feeling over me. And I was like, you know what? I'm an empath and this is not me. This was never my energy. It was never my spirit. Because I've never been the type to be more concerned about what somebody else has, what somebody else got. You know what I'm saying? I've always been grateful. I've been in the worst type of, baby, I lived in a shack before, okay? And from the shack, I end up moving to some projects. And it was like, you know what? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I could be living on the street. Me and my kids can absolutely have nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? And so hitting rock bottom in life, it really has humbled me to where I'm grateful for every single thing it is I have. 222 is on the timer. Like, I'm so grateful. And realizing that just having that attitude of gratitude and not really sitting down and meditating upon that spirit of realization that God has blessed me beyond measure. I never worked really. I had a couple of jobs in my time, but let's go. Hold on. And so I look around me, I just look and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have truly been blessed. I mean, blessed. Family, blessed. Blessed. And I was mopping my floor yesterday and I was like, it was like this competitive spirit came over me like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I get more. I'm gonna make sure that I have more than you. And I'm like, hold on, that ain't never been me. That ain't never been me. And so I was like, it poured on it so much poured upon me last night to where I was just like, every spirit that I was feeling, I was sending it back, sending it back, sending it back to its rightful owner because it's not mine, or wherever it may have come from. And sitting here outside, I opened up my garage because I turned, trying to turn my garage into what you say, like a sunroom, right? And so sitting out and boom, once again, Archangel Michael. And I was like, you know what? Spirit just told me, like, I've been fighting off spiritual attacks that you weren't aware of that has been attacking you and also protecting me, you know what I'm saying, from, how would I put it? We have to understand sometimes people, some of you, I'm gonna just use for an example. When you're dealing with someone and they leaving doors open and options open, right? And you're wondering why you're under spiritual attack. It's because it's not only what your person is doing and hiding from you, but also those attacks are coming from whoever it is that they are involved with, knowing that they very much are aware of you. All right. So you'll get hit with the energy of jealousy. You'll get hit with the energy, I'm going to just say envy and hate. Envy and hate. Right? And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? This is not me. This is not my energy. It is not my energy. And renouncing, the spirit. Renouncing the spirit of deception, renouncing the spirits of things that do not work for my highest good, and not realizing that every single time that I have become under a serious spiritual attack, and it's like after it passes, boom, Archangel Michael appears like through synchronicities. And that's my way of saying, that's my way of knowing, that's my way of the Archangel Michael saying, I fought it off. But when our angels are working on our behalf, it is up to us as well, especially with Archangel Michael as that angel of protection. We have to make sure that we are putting ourselves in position as well to be protected. How can Archangel Michael protect some of you if you keep involving yourself and putting yourself in a situation? You know what I'm saying? You lose that protection. You keep putting yourself in a situation when you know that a person is full of deception. You know that a person is not being truthful and honest with you. You know that a person could be doing like third-party situations or entertaining someone else. So how can, if you intentionally keep yourself involved in situations like that, keep yourself in, caught up in things like that, then what is the point of asking Archangel Michael to do what God has set this angel to do? So there's things that we are being protected from that we are totally unaware of. And there's things that we are being protected from things that we are aware of. There's things that we are unaware in how to protect ourselves from it. So therefore, Archangel Michael is there to protect and to defend. But there's some things that we very much are aware of. And so we have to set up our boundaries. We have to put up our spiritual protection and boundaries. So these things that we are totally aware of, we are very much in tune with. All right. We have to make sure that we're taking the precautions to make sure that we are protecting ourselves from certain energies, from certain people, places, and things. Y'all feel me? So Archangel Michael has just been showing everywhere. Y'all like, da, 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 da. Yes. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But it's like it comes with a sense of also humbleness. And last night, when I say spirit was pouring into me and just letting me know, the purpose of people coming into our path, like there could be a particular situation going on in your life, right? These things are taking place in your birth charts. These things are taking place in the cosmos because we're supposed to be elevating and evolving higher, right? And a lot of things that keep being like obstacles on top of obstacles on top of obstacles, right? That's because we're supposed to be going towards our destiny, which is facing towards our true north. Close the door. Facing towards our true north. And I had a conversation, not a conversation, it was basically through text message, and I was like, crossing paths with each other was to put each other towards our true north, towards our destiny, towards our purpose. But instead, 911, baby, there go that good karma. 911, there go that good karma. I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make it up. And so with saying that we're supposed to put each other towards our destiny, that's the reason why we cross paths with each other. But we get so caught up in how society has conditioned us to live our lives and how we see family relationships, how we see love relationships, how we see relationships with our children. And we get so conditioned in the matrix to where for some, it pushes you from your destiny. So instead of you going towards your true north, you're actually really living out of your south node. And this is what God, this is the point of why we need salvation. That is the point of it all, man. And it's not just because, oh, you could go out here and do wrong and do wrong and do wrong. And there was a blood sacrifice to save us from our sins so that we can live. You know, we are living. And my dad has always said this to me. He said every day, he said, baby girl, every day I live, I die. Never really understanding what my father was meaning by that. You know, what he meant by that. What he means by that. My dad is still living, okay? Him and my mom been married 32 years, baby. Okay? And I want that. And it's like, well, I haven't reached that pinnacle because of, you know, I'm gonna just leave that right there. But what he was saying is, you know, every day I live, I die. And I was like, when it came and the Spirit was pouring into me last night about my north node, our north nodes. And it was more of, I seen how much I was living in my south node, how much we have been living in our south nodes. So that every day we actually live and we're not facing our true north, we die. But for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Like, it just all made sense. Like, what? I'm like, what? Like, huh? Okay, Spirit. Okay. Come on. And last night when I posted on the community board, family, my brother and his stuff sitting on the table back there. But anyway, when I posted on the community board, the moon and Venus. The moon and Venus. Ciao. Big babies, little babies. That's what I said. Baby, the stars were everywhere. Like, I didn't see the stars, but that many at one time, family. Like, whoa. 1222 was on the time, but like, whoa. No shit. Yeah, for real. There were so many. There were so many, family. And that's when Spirit started pouring into me. And I got this moment to where I said, you know what? Heaven is really God's throne. And earth is God's footstool. And long as earth is God's footstool, that's why we have to humble ourselves. You know, and like, oh my gosh, and just seeing, like, sitting outside, breathing in the fresh air. They just cut my grass, so you know the smell of fresh cut grass, looking at the birds, looking at the green grass, looking at the trees, looking at the dogs and the cats running around, just looking at everything, hearing the birds. I'm like, there's God right there. God is everywhere. And it's 1333. God is not this image. Not this image of this person that they put in our brains. God is the energy of the cosmos, is the cosmos, and everything that has life here on earth. Like, I'm in this. Archangel Michael's like, to the angelic realm, to the Most High God, I thank you, and to my ancestors. And it's like my daughter's father, right? He passed February 25th. And we buried him March 11th. And it's like, with his death, it really has sprung forward a new way of life. Take it more serious, to really see life. And it was like, you know, like tarot, the death card is endings, bring new beginnings. The death card is also transformation. And it's through his death that has brought just a major positive transformation in my life, because it could be me. It could be any one of us. And when death hit that close to home, it was with my grandmother first, and when my grandmother passed, I went down a dark path, and I'm blessed because with this passing, it was more of to get me to see and realize how much I truly have grown and how far I really have come, and who, what, and where, and how it is that I allow things that took me down a dark path to continue to still be in my life. So with that being said, it's a new day, sun in the sky. You know how I feel. I think that's how the song go. Baby, I be messing up some words. But anyway, big babies, little babies. That's what I say. I'm gonna get on. I'm getting up out of here. Fit to chill with my ace boon coon, mama's boy right there. Say hey. That's my mama's boy right there. Him, the oldest one, and my baby boy. Boy, they love their mama. But anyway, fit to chill with my baby. Play our little games on our phone. Blog a little bit. See what's going on. Keep receiving these affirming and receiving these positive synchronicities. And y'all have y'all a blessed and prosperous day. I send you love, light, and prosperity. Peace.